Good morning, students. In the last class, we have discussed about the skin. Okay, so let me just recall back once again. Okay, so in the skin, which is the sensory organs through which we can feel, so this skin it has got three layers. First is the epidermis, then dermis, then hypodermis. And these three layers of skin, okay, what happens here in this hypodermis? In this hypodermis, okay. So in this hypodermis, what this last part, okay, the last part, what can we feel? Means there is some specialized sensory nerve. Okay, means there is nerve, and through this nerve, what happens here? If somebody touch you, or if like temperature, maybe hot, cold, anything, and maybe if you feel the pain. Okay, so with the help of this hypodermis, you are able to feel all these things. If someone touch you, or if the temperature is cold, hot, and if you feel pain. Okay, so all these feelings, all these things, you are able to feel with the help of this hypodermis because there is some sensory nerve. Okay, so about this nerve, we will discuss in the next slide. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so the first one which you'll find in the layer of the skin. The first one is what? Meissner corpuscle. Okay, Meissner corpuscle. So this Meissner corpuscle, where you will get? You will get somewhere in your dermis, this layer. Okay. Uh, in between the epidermis and dermis, you will get this Meissner corpuscles. And in this Meissner corpuscles, what you will feel is with the help of this Meissner corpuscles, you will be able to feel the most sensitive touch. The most sensitive touch means what? If someone or if someone have put some cotton in your skin or like anything, so means you will be able to just feel it. Understand? Means slight touch. Even the slightest touch also you will be able to feel it with the help of this Meissner corpuscles. Because Meissner corpuscles is there, so for that you are able to even feel the slight touch in your body. Okay. And the second one is Pacinian corpuscles. Okay, this one is Pacinian corpuscle. It is also known as lamellate corpuscle. And this Meissner corpuscle is also known as tactile corpuscle. And this Pacinian corpuscles it is also known as lamellate corpuscles. Okay, and in this Pacinian corpuscles, what you are able to feel, you are able to feel the response of vibration. Is if anything will vibrate, maybe sound, or maybe someone is like what to say, anything. Okay, means vibrate. Maybe sound, or else maybe the sound of like if someone is doing something. Okay, if the thing will vibrate, you will be able to feel it with the help of this Pacinian corpuscles. Okay, are you clear everyone about the corpuscles? First is the Meissner corpuscles, which you will find in between your epidermis and dermis. Okay, second is what? Pacinian corpuscles, which you will find below. That is, you will find the hypodermis, not hypodermis, sorry, in the dermis. Okay, and here is your nerve. Here. Okay, are you clear everyone about the corpuscles? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next is thermoregulation. Okay, thermoregulation means what? Means temperature. Okay, means your temperature, your body temperature, how your body temperature is like functioning, or how your body temperature, who is controlling your body temperature. So body temperature, it is controlled by the brain. Okay, you remember, no, hypothalamus is there, gland. You remember or not? So there is hypothalamus. So this hypothalamus, what do? They control their body temperature. Okay, they control your body temperature by what? Means it can open. Okay, it can open your sweat glands, as well as they can close your sweat glands, and also they also helps in contracting your muscles. It is hypothalamus. They helps in contracting your muscles, as well as what? They helps in controlling your sweat glands. Your sweat glands, such as by what? Maybe by opening or maybe by closing. So in this system, this hypothalamus helps in it. Okay, are you clear everyone about thermoregulation? Thermoregulation means what? Body temperature. You remember that. Okay, so in this body temperature, what happens here? This hypothalamus, they control it. Okay, and they control especially which gland? The sweat glands. And they can open the sweat glands, as well as they can close the sweat glands. And what happened? They also helps in contracting your muscles. Okay, are you clear everyone about thermoregulation? Is it clear everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is motor response. Okay, the integumentary system. Integumentary system is what? Your skin part. Same thing. Okay. So this integumentary system helps you in what? To regulate your body temperature. Means to go on. Okay, to go on with your body temperature, which is the sympathetic nervous system. Okay, and what happens here? In this sympathetic nervous system, you will find it in the nervous system. Okay, such as fight or flight. You know the fight or flight response? Do you know or not fight or flight?
Yes,
Yes, what it is? Fight or flight?
ma'am.
Uh,
Ma'am, response to stimulus. Fine.
responsive stimulus like what? Say one example.
Like when someone hit a cricket ball in our face.
In your what?
Face.
Face. Okay, then what will you do? You will just give your face like that. Kick some more. You will say like that.
No, we will protect our face.
You'll protect your face by what? Maybe by doing like this, or maybe by saying, don't do, please don't do anymore. It's not it.
Yes.
So that one is known as fight or flight response. Okay, means reflex, you can say. Understand? And in
Yes, ma'am.
this one is same thing. Even the sympathetic nervous system also, they helps in, or else we can say they control the body temperature. Okay, and also your motor response. So they do this thing. Okay, is it clear to you, everyone? Is it clear,
Yes,
everyone?
ma'am.
Okay. Okay, do you have any doubts so far? Yes, do you have any doubts, anyone? This integumentary system, you remember, it's same like skin, okay?
Ma'am,
Yes?
can see the screen.
Others can see the screen or not?
Ma'am.
Yes, the other sense can see.
No, ma'am.
Who can't see? Who can't see the screen? Yes, who can't see the screen? Okay, can you see now? Sakani and someone. Can you see now the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So are you clear, everyone? Yes, is it clear to you, everyone, about skin? In the skin, you have some corpuscles, okay? So these corpuscles, the name of these corpuscles are what? Meissner corpuscles, which you will find between your epidermis and dermis, and you will find another corpuscle, sorry, which is known as pectinine corpuscles, and this Meissner corpuscle is also known as tactile corpuscles. And with the help of this Meissner corpuscles, what you will be able to do, you will be able to feel the slight touch, even the very slight touch in your skin. You will be able to feel it. Maybe if someone touches you very lightly, or else maybe the feather of anything, okay, the birds, or else maybe the slight touch of cotton, all these things, you'll be able to feel it. And next is pectinine corpuscles. It is also known as lamellate corpuscles. So with the help of these pectinine corpuscles, what you will be able to do, you will be able to respond with the even the small vibration. Okay, the slight vibration also, the sound of something. Okay, so your skin will be able to feel it, even the slightest sound. Okay, are you clear, everyone? Yes, is it clear, everyone? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So are you clear about the sensory system? About eyes, about nose, about mouth, about mouth means the tongue, and ear, and about the skin. Is it clear, everyone? Do you want me to repeat? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this sensory system. So this sensory system, you are able to sense something because of what? Because of the nervous system. Okay. Nervous system I have already discussed in the previous class. So with the help of this nervous system, you are able to sense something. Okay. Um, sense something like what means starting from your eyes, you're able to see. From your ear, you're able to hear. From your nose, you're able to smell. And mouth means tongue, you're able to taste. Skin, you're able to touch. So all these are possible because of what? All these are possible because of your nervous system. Okay. So in this nervous system, what happens? You have five modalities, means five parts, which are always touch, you can balance something, you can taste. With the help of this nervous system or sensory system, you are able to smell, you are able to hear, you are able to see. And you are able to sense something with the help of what? with the help of sensation receptors, also known as neurons. Okay, so this is the neuron. This is the neuron. So in this neuron, you'll be able to feel what? You'll be able to feel what? Synapse. It's not it. I've already taught you in the previous class. Synapse. So with this synapse, this nerve impulse will be there. So with the help of this nerve impulse, with the help of this impulse, you'll be able to feel it. Okay, you'll be able to feel the information. Okay, you'll be able to receive the information. Next is your eyes. With the help of eyes, you'll be able to see, okay, vision, and you'll be able to even see the slightest thing also, photoreceptors and sensitive. And in this eyes, so you have what? Electrical nerves. Okay, so these electrical nerves, what will they do? They will send an impulse. Means they will send an information. Like what? Like colors. Okay, you will be able to identify the colors. You will be able to identify small things like the brightness of the things and so on. Okay. And next is your eyelids. This is the eyelid. This line. So in this eyelids, what you will be able to do? This eyelid lies anteriorly in your front side. And this eyelids, they help you in what? They help you in protecting your eyes. They help you in protecting your eyes. Okay, and this eyelids, it lies where? This eyelids, it lies in the corner side of your eye. This is the corner side. Okay, so this is your corner side, and this eyelids, it lies there. And this eyelids, what do? They protect your eyes. Okay, maybe for blinking. In all these cases, they help you. And next is what? Eyelash. Okay, this is your eyelash. This is your eyelash. And this eyelash, they lies where? They lies in each side of your eyelids. Means this side, means all the parts, all these parts lies. Next is conjunctiva. This one, this line. Okay, so this conjunctiva is a delicate membrane. Delicate membrane means what? It is a sensitive membrane, and which will respond very quickly. And they are lines, and it covers both the part of the outer surface of your eyeball. Okay, it lies here. And next is your lacrimal glands. This one. This lacrimal glands, it lies where? It's just above your lateral end of each side. And this lacrimal glands, what do they do? They release tears. Okay, tears. Your tears. It is salty, and this yes. So this is about it. And next is lacrimal caniculi. So it lies here. This one. These two parts. Above and below. So this is your lacrimal caniculi, and this lacrimal caniculi, they help you in what? They help you in flushing your tears. Okay, flushing out your tears means your tears will come, and they help in like opening. Okay, and then it will go to your lacrimal sac. This one, downside. Next is lysozyme. This lysozyme, what it is secreted by what? It is secreted by this lacrimal caniculi. Okay, so this lysozyme is an enzyme which helps in what? Which helps in moistening the eyes, and also they helps in what? They helps in killing the bacteria, and also protects your eyes. Okay, so it helps you in that. Next is sclera, this one. This is sclera. This is your sclera. So this sclera, what you find in this sclera, they are thick. Okay, they are thick. Means they are fat, you can say. So they are thick and they are glistening, means they are shining. And in this sclera, what will you get? You will find that a white connective tissue. Means its color is white and this tissue
Excuse me,
is
ma'am.
less connective tissue. Okay, and it is seen where? It is seen in the white side of your eye. Okay, this is a white
Excuse
side.
me, ma'am.
Yes,
Is it the class for third semester?
yes.
Okay, okay.
Are you
I
in
thought,
group? WhatsApp group?
yeah.
If it is in WhatsApp group, then yes, it's for you. Okay, next is cornea. This is your cornea. Okay, so this is your cornea. It lies where? In the central part, means in the middle part. In the middle part of your eye, and it lies at the front, means anterior. And they are just like crystal, means it's shining. Okay, and they are the window of the eye. You can see the window of the eye. And what happens here in your cornea? The light enters. Okay, whatever light is passing towards your eyes, first it will enter in your eyes. Okay, is it clear about cornea?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is pupil. Pupil is here, this black color, round. So this is a pupil, and this pupil it lies where? This pupil it is surrounded by this iris. This one, iris. This is your iris, and this pupil it is surrounded by your iris. And what happens here in your iris? What happens in your pupilla? Means it is round. Okay, it is round, and it is sitting between. Means just in the middle of your this one iris. Okay, and same thing from here also, but the light passes through it. And next is eye reflex. How your eye will respond if light is reflecting. And what happens here? You'll find that both the external and internal muscle. Okay, so both the external in the eyes, you have both external and internal muscle. So in this internal and external, like you will be able to feel the reflex. Okay, the light you can say. So the first thing which you will find is what is photopupillary reflex. So in this photopupillary reflex, what you will get, you will find that suddenly maybe light is coming towards your eyes. Okay, so bright light is coming towards your eyes. What will happen? Your pupil will immediately constrict, okay, or else contract. Means it will automatically become small, so that they will protect your eyes. It's very sensitive, it's not it, this part. So for that, what will happen? As soon as like the light will come towards your eyes, this pupil, it will automatically get small in size. That is, the pupil will contract. Okay, and this what does it do? It is a protective reflex which prevents the eyes from the bright lights. Okay, means your eyes are very sensitive. So this pupil, when it contracts, what will they do? They will have been contracting your eyes so that they won't be like damaged. Okay, won't damage your eyes. Next is accommodation reflex. So in this accommodation reflex, what will you get? Means like if you want to observe things very closely, okay, it happens at that time. And what happens here? Your pupils will also constrict here. Same thing, means your pupils will constrict at this time. It will get small. And next is your ear. So in the ear, you are able to hear. So the first one is the outer ear. Then the next is your middle ear and the inner ear. So these are the three parts of the ear. And the first one is external ear, okay, also known as auricle. It's also known as auricle. And inside there is external acoustic medius. This one, external acoustic medius. So what happens here? Um, you will find this external acoustic medius square. You will find this external acoustic in here, trapped in the temporal bone of the skull, means inside of this temporal bone. Okay, and you will find this one, this external acoustic medius, very short and very narrow. Means they are small, you can say. And it is this external acoustic medius. It is lined by a wall, okay, which is known as what? Ceruminous glands. Okay, and this ceruminous glands, what will they do? This ceruminous glands, they will help in secreting, or else they will help in producing earwax. Okay, also known as yellow cerumen. And in this earwax, what will happen? Some foreign particles, foreign bodies, such as maybe dirt or maybe insect, they help in trapping them. They will trap them so that they won't enter like very much deep. So this, in this external acoustic medius, you will find a gland which is known as ceruminous glands. So in these glands, they will secrete airwax, also known as yellow cerumen, and they will help in trapping the foreign particles, which will be harmful for your ear. Next is tympanic membrane. This is a tympanic membrane, and in this tympanic membrane, what you will find that the sound waves. Okay, whatever sound is coming, this tympanic membrane, you will be able to feel the sound waves just coming towards your ears. Okay, it is also known as eardrum, and it separates the external and the middle ear. Okay, this is external ear, and this is the middle ear. So this tympanic membrane, they separate. Okay, can you hear me, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this tympanic membrane, they separate. It separates your external ear and your internal ear. And this tympanic membrane is also known as eardrum. Okay, eardrum. So if anything will come, the sound waves and all, it will get vibrate. And afterwards, like we will be able to know it. And next is your middle ear. And in this middle ear, what you will find here, tympanic cavity. So this is a tympanic cavity. And here you will find, this is the middle ear. And this tympanic cavity is air filled, means air is there. Okay, and it is found within your temporal
Ma'am, I
bone.
can't see the screen.
Others, can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The others, other
Not able
classmates.
to see the screen.
I think you are having some network issues, because the other classmates can see.
I'm not able to see the screen, ma'am.
You go to somewhere where network is there. Yes, the network is good, because your other friends can see, no? Okay, what about now? Can you see?
No, ma'am. Oh,
Still
yes,
no.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now I can see.
Okay, so this is your middle ear. In your middle ear, you have tympanic cavity. It is filled with air, okay, air filled. And it is where you will find this, mostly in your temporal bone. Okay, this temporal bone, you will find it. and it has got openings also, the tympanic cavity. Okay, and they can even, okay, so this tympanic cavity, they are flanked laterally by the eardrum. Means what they are? This tympanic cavity, okay, this tympanic cavity, they are flanked laterally by the eardrum. Means what? They are at the side. Okay, this tympanic cavity, they are at the side of your eardrum, and here you will find two openings. The first one is what? Oval window, means also known as stapes. Okay, means this oval window, they are connected with the stapes. You remember, no? The three bones of the ear, malleus, incus, stapes. So this oval window, they are connected or else they are attached with the stapes. And next is what? Means this stapes, no? Means this oval window, they lie at the inferior, means upside. And downside, what you will get? You will get this one. This one. Okay, round window. This one. This round window. You will get this one at the downside, means inferior. Okay, are you clear? Next is ossicle. These are ossicles. And these ossicles, you'll find three bones, same thing, malleus, incus, and stapes. The ossicle, and here what you will feel, you will be able to feel the vibrating motion, whatever is coming towards your ear, you will be able to feel it. Okay, and same thing, this one you will find three bones, this malleus, incus, and stapes. So this malleus is also known as hammer, and incus is also known as anvil, A-N-V-I, anvil, and stapes you can also known as stirrup. Okay, so you find ossicles and tympanic membrane, they are like same, almost same. Next is your internal ear. Okay, so this is your internal ear. So in this internal ear, what you will find a bony chamber. So it's made of a bone, and you will find different chambers, different parts. Okay, the first one is called what? It is located deep in your ears, okay? And it is also known as the internal ear. And this you will find that where you will find this behind your eye socket. Means this is your eye, it means behind. Just means deep you will find. Means in your temporal bone you will find means behind your eye socket. Just behind, this back side of it you will find. And you'll find it has got three subdivisions. Okay, the first one is pea-sized labyrinth. Okay, spiral means this one. Spiral. Okay, it is also known as what? Cochlea. This one, spiral. You'll find this one, cochlea. Okay, cochlea. You'll find it a spiral. Okay, spiral. And the second one is what? The second one is the vestibule. Okay, this one, vestibule. This one. The vestibule, you'll find the vestibule, and next is the semilunar ducts or a semicircular ducts or as canals. So this is it. So these are the three parts. Next is nose. So with the help of nose, you are able to sense or get the smell of something, or if any means like any smell. Okay. And in the nose, you will find some olfactory receptors. So these are the olfactory receptors. So with the help of these olfactory receptors, you will be able to, or else you are able to sense the what smell. It's not it.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is your olfactory nerve. So same thing, this one also, with the help of this, in this olfactory nerve, you will get some nerve impulse, and with the help of this, like they will go to your brain. Okay, this one, olfactory cortex. They will send an impulse to the olfactory cortex. This olfactory nerve, they will send an impulse to the olfactory cortex, and afterwards, you will be able to feel the impulse. Okay, are you clear, everyone? I'll stop here.